Recording to the cloud. Good morning, campers. Today is Friday. What's today? The 7th of May. Real quick video. I'm putting this up on all the channels, so it'll be including YouTube, and therefore it will be more sedate than my normal rant analysis and presentation. Key, I'm putting in only a couple of links because I'm sure you haven't looked at the last ones, and nobody commented on the 432 versus the 440 for the A note. That's an amazing video, and the stuff that Paul plays on his guitar and some beautiful classical stuff with the tuning set at 432 and 440. I think you'll enjoy it. Not to mention the amazing interview in there with Mike Adams and Lee Merritt. Oh, I also forgot to mention in the last video, they did an analysis of the massive spiking COVID cases and illnesses. That would be a symptomatic case in India. And the timing and the sequencing and the increased vaccinations. Maybe you should take a look at that, as well as the other incredible links I put in. I realize it's a lot of homework, but why watch when you could listen to me break it down for you? So here we go. First, key stuff, very important, share. First link, free live event today and tomorrow. There's a massive group with RFK Jr. from Children's Health Defense. Reiner Fuellmich is there. Judy Micovitz is there. Pam Popper is there. I mean, the list is incredible. Dr. Lee Merritt is there. I don't know if Mercola is there, but they're adding to the list. And here's what's going on. Excuse me. I was outside, so the clog starts. Yay, Florida. It appears to be a sunny day, at least for the moment. So this is a world-class lineup. And the best I could tell you is that children of the sun begin to wake. This needs to be watched. It needs to be shared. I'm going to put the link. You're going to register. But just take a look and scroll through the lineup. It's unbelievable. It's free. It starts today, Friday. So apologies for the late short notice. 2 p.m. Pacific time, no, 11 p.m. Pacific, which I'm on the East Coast, makes it about 2 in the afternoon. Today and tomorrow. And there's more people on the list that I forgot, but it's outstanding. I'm looking forward to it. Also, check the Reiner Fuellmich coronavirus investigation. I put that link in a couple of episodes ago, and the conversations he had. It's amazing stuff. That's what's really going on and what the real people are doing, working to get something done, eh? So he, as part of this group, this is key stuff. It's very essential. Check it out and share it. This is the people who are seeking truth. And I think the name of the thing is Truth Over Fear. And I thought, how curious. Truth over fear. Well, okay, we'll have truth. But if you have the truth, perhaps the truth will create the fear for what may be happening. Maybe another angle on that is, maybe they who are imposing this narrative upon us and this operation are afraid that if we find out what the truth is, maybe that's the fear, their fear of the discovery of truth. Or are they just afraid of a possible reaction? You decide. Popcorn. All right, so first link, live event. Got to check it out and share that. If you know people who might be interested, please send it, all right? Any way you can, text it, email it, post it, whatever. Good stuff. Want to thank for the new subscribers on the new happy YouTube channel. We're making quantum leaps. I checked this morning. I think I have 174 subs and I had 274 views. So I'm glad to see my metrics are back to normal by YouTube standards. You remember when I had 3,000 subs and 2,700 views? What's that, 75% or so? Or is it 90%? That's good metrics. Most people get 20%, except for rare occasion. So again, if you haven't subscribed, please do on the YouTube channel so we can go live with the mobile. All right, that's the first link. Second, excellent stuff, Richard Grannon, where he's talking about wokeness. Now, I was thinking about wokeness today. Wasn't Q talking about the Great Awakening? Now suddenly the new kind of fascist, restrictive ideology of wokeness is there. So either that means the woke people have taken a term and usurped it or hijacked it and couldn't even do it right because they're so brilliantly creative. They had to steal somebody else's idea. Or was it just another layer of the term in waiting? Awakening versus woke, because nothing can stop what's coming. Oh yeah. Next, Richard Grannon discusses the psychological spin. Don't forget, he is a psychology major and he does some great life coaching. Started with dealing with narcissistic abuse recovery and some brilliant insights and analysis by him. And on this, it's a short video. It's 12 minutes. It's entertaining but insightful, talking about the sensitive people. Please don't use the term this. Please don't use the term that. Why? Because this guy who's objecting to it would be offended. So therefore, the presentation must be controlled by and comply with the sensibilities and sensitivities of the most sensitive out there. So the world should shift to accommodate his or her perspective. Well, now, it's a brilliant piece. You'll enjoy it. Then, some heavy-duty thump, in case you haven't seen the rest of them. Ice Age Farmer, a brilliant interview. I watched this last night. It's an hour with Whitney Webb. Their discussion is profound. It goes through the AI, and they're talking about the AI influence on agriculture. But that's not really what it's all about. I don't know why they put that out. That's kind of not even misleading. It minimizes the excellence and the broad scope and analysis of what these guys discuss. And there's really too much to summarize, but it's amazing, and you should listen to this. Wow. I have become a fan of the Ice Age Farmer. You remember he did that excellent piece on the supply chain disruption. Well, he discusses that here and does it in the food industry and the food business with that just in time. What do they call that? The supply chain, just in time delivery. Oh, good. That's the result of MBA students who get a job to save money. These are like glorified bean counters with a creative spin. Other than that, what do they contribute to society? Question. Next, Pam Popper, the COVID cult. And this is all I'm going to put up on these 1, 2, 3, 4 links for you today. But I strongly suggest, urge, and I'm telling you, check out the links I put up in the last video. On YouTube, there were, well, yeah, actually, you got the full batch in there too. That was a sedate show. That's the only reason I put it on YouTube. I listened to it. I said, I don't think we stepped out of bounds here. Well, now, there's another one. Man, I've got so many that I realized with all the research I do in one day, I could break that down and have 5 shows. And it's been so voluminous in the last few days, I could be doing a show a day. So a show a day, I always do a show a day. I was thinking about doing 3 a day. I can't do it. not until I'm live. Then I can come out and rip it out. But I can't do this upload and kill me for 3 hours a clip. So we need those subs on the YouTube. And I sent out an email blast too. And it was late at night, and my typing was stupid, and it was incoherent. And my apologies for the typos in there. Now, it was coherent, but it was like a little blathery. I don't like that, and I certainly don't appreciate getting emails like that. So sorry about that. I'm going to send this out with an email too. This live event is the key. The last link I'm throwing in is Pam Popper, the COVID cult. I believe this is part 2 out of a 3-part section she did, but this lays it out. And it speaks to the, what should we call it? Brainwashing, the mass psychosis, the mass delusion. There was a psychologist, and who else said this? Merritt was speaking with a psychiatrist or a psychologist, talking about Stockholm syndrome that the public worldwide is experiencing, and the delusion. And this is very interesting. And Pam goes into it, and it really does have enormous similarities to a cult. And I remind you, campers, that I put a link in to this great piece on what did he title it? It's called Creating Mass Psychosis, I believe. It's an excellent analysis, not a long video, profound. It gets dry in parts, but everything in there is bullseye material. There's a reason I put this up. Why does he put this up? He puts this up so you will be able to learn and teach other people. Now, bringing this back to Ice Age Farmer, and I'll let you go. Ice Age Farmer and Whitney talk about the Klaus Schwab thing, as I have, as many have. And he's talking about his simulation of the supply chain cyber attack Polygon thing. That's on July 9th. What can we do about that? Should we be alerting people that these people are looking at us and thinking about how to attack us? I was listening to that. Who should know? If something goes wrong with their simulation, who should be held accountable? Should he be picked up, handcuffed, and arrested? And all of his minions and co-conspirators, because they'll claim it was an accident? I'd love your thoughts, campers. All right, I'm putting some links in. Those are 4 links for your viewing and learning pleasure. Please share the live event. This is key. I'm going to be watching later, so I'm probably not doing another video later and won't be researching, although that stuff is powerful and informative and actually constitutes research. It's learning. Next, I'm putting in the website. I'm putting in the Brighteon channel. I'm putting in the PayPal link, and I'm putting in the Patreon link, because I urge you to help support the channel. There you go. But Brighteon is where, if you haven't seen a lot of the stuff I put up, it is. I'm putting some up on BitChute. I couldn't get it to hold. I uploaded it, and it wouldn't take. The last one that you're seeing on the YouTube channel, the last one on Brighteon, couldn't get it up on BitChute. Very strange. Don't know why. Let me think. And the farmerjonesnow.com, that is the website. And please hit the subscribe button on the front page. It's very cool. You move the mouse over it, it turns white. Click it, it brings you to the name and email, and you'll be on the list. So you'll be able to know where we're at, what we're doing, and where we are going. And I still have to get hold of Constant Contact and find the correct way to do that, because I must be doing something wrong. It shouldn't be that difficult. All right, there we are, campers. Thank you. Thank the patrons. And for the Australian viewers, I haven't forgotten you. And I'll throw in another link here. Not that it pertains, but Sky News always makes me think of Australia. This is for everyone. Who is this guy? Boris the Spider in the UK. It's a 2-minute clip where he's talking about the India issue, the new elections, and how transit, and they're talking about going door to door to test people in Britain and isolate them. Now, listen to Pam's piece. Listen to all of this stuff. And you tell me if we don't have a problem. Is it time to step up, or should we keep getting more information? I'm listening to Reiner and Bobby and the whole crew. I hope you do too. Leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't, especially on YouTube, subscribe. Thank you, campers. Let's see, we'll have to end this happy meeting. Meeting settings, and oh wait, I can hit a stop without ending the meeting. Okay, bye for now.